I have an update for you Nazis, and here's a paradox, by the way. Hitler was a vegetarian. So what do you think now, eh? Your dear leader was powered on soy! He was a soy Nazi!
He was a soy boy, the first soy boy. Are you okay with me putting, I mean, you're well known enough. Are you okay if I put your name up on the screen? I've been not for everybody. Okay.
Oh, no, go wild. Hi, Nazis! Hi, Nazis!
Yeah.
Haven't had a chance to speak to the Nazis directly. You fucking Nazis.
They're here in full force right now. It's pretty wild.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, Nazis. Hey, by the way, Nazis, I have an update for you all. You lost the war, you fucking Nazis. You lost the fucking war. Your dear leader shot himself in the face because he was a Nazi piece of shit. You fucking joke-ass Nazis. You fucking clowns. Oh, every one of you.
Literal soy jacking clowns. It's real
bad.
Oh,
they're filling up my chat now too. I'm getting all the oh, wow. Nice. Sorry, mods. Sorry, mods. Don't worry. They're ready. They're prepared.
I mean, I will say, you know, I mean, they're certainly trying their best. It's you know, it's not. I would say it's not their fault, but let's be real, it is their fault, and their best is not very impressive. So yeah, they don't have much. They're not bringing much to the table. We've gotten let's see, slur spam. We've gotten dog whistle spam. Just peak creativity. You know, just you can really feel the handcrafted nature of each of those copy pasted slur walls that they try to post in. You could really feel the amount of effort that went into the ASCII swastika that they copy and paste.
Yes. Yeah. That one has made its way here. I've seen the horrors of it. Fucking Nazis. Like, nothing is more clownish than you Nazis. I'm saying that to any Nazis listening or watching right now. You fucking clowns. Holy shit. Let's worship a failed ideology where the guy shot himself in the face. Like, fuck. You racists.
Exactly. I mean, what a sad thing. I mean, seriously, right? Like, and I mean, of course, not to mention like their embarrassing failure on every front. That their ideology produces malformed nations of misery and sadness and drunkenness inevitably collapse under their own weight because they're completely incapable of actually, I don't know, providing for the needs of their people. So
and you know what else sucks is you have to be stuck in, like, I don't know, what, the 1860s in terms of your understanding of science or anything else.
Yeah,
you're gonna be like, oh yes, pull up the calipers, fellow Nazis, let's have some fun and measure skulls today.
I mean, to be honest, like, that's a rare breed of Nazi. Most of them are just stuck in, like, toddler-minded, like, I am scared of people I don't understand. I saw an icky gay person on TV once, and it made me go yucky, and then they react that way. Now, there's a handful of those Nazis who are like, yeah, let me delve in and try and justify my prejudice by reading the hundreds of years outdated works of skull measuring psychopaths.
How did this come about, by the way?
I don't know. I got up this morning and it was time to stream, and then I put up a 10K, you know, hey, we're celebrating 10K, hit 10K, very exciting. And I said that I would do a call-ins for stream for 10K. So I did that, and then they just popped onto the they put my stream on the front page and said, go tell this T-slur to kill herself a whole bunch. And so they're doing that because, I mean, apparently all you have to do to command a frothing mob of idiot Nazis is just tell them, go say the same word to somebody over and over again. And they're just like, oh yeah, this will show the trans agenda.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Well, yeah. I guess all I can say about that is get fucked, Nazis, you horrible pieces of shit. Yeah.
Yep.
Goddamn.
Yeah, true. Yeah, they think they've got this is the secret. They think that they're like super edgy and they're going to bother me, but as people who watch my stream know, I have a cursed artifact displayed on stream here of the most transphobic artifact I think that I have in my entire house. So with me constantly enduring the presence of this cursed artifact, no internet transphobia can even pierce my skin.
Is that what gives you the hellfire powers?
No. What gives me the hellfire powers is a grand conglomerate of inspirations and whatnot. But this thing does indeed contribute to it for sure. It's part of what reminds me where I came from and where I'm going and what I stand against. So yeah. What
Pretty damn
artifact is
badass.
that? That is the letter from one of my family members talking about how they would kill me if I ever came back home to see my family and was out as female. And that's not the
Holy
words they
fuck.
used, but yeah. Yeah, that's the
Wow.
letter that has that, so.
That's brutal. I'm so sorry to
Yeah.
hear that.
Yeah, I mean, it's the reality of life as a trans person in, a psychotic country,
Mm-hmm.
that fuels itself mostly on hate. So, yeah. But yeah, um, it is a grim artifact indeed, but I have made a policy since reaching a certain point of streaming that I'm not going to like hide or be ashamed of the amount of hate that comes my way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to show it and let people be confronted by the sheer discomfort
Fuck yeah.
of it. So yeah,
Fuck yeah. Oh, that's
maybe that
badass.
will make some people uncomfortable, but I don't really care. I just yeah, I would
Al-
like for this sort of shit to not happen.
Also, like, look how far you've come. Like, you've accomplished
True.
so much. Like, now you are the demon mama, right? Like,
I am the demon mama. Yep.
it must have been like a matter of, I don't know, a couple months ago where you were like a 100 to 200 Andrea, and now you're like, what, 600 or 700? You're
Well, I mean,
consistently debating these huge names.
Yeah, I mean, I've been pulling about 300 average recently, so that's pretty good, especially because I do long streams. Not quite up to the 600 level. I mean, today I am. I don't know I mean, maybe that's the raid. Maybe it's just people are interested in the 10K stuff. But yeah, I've been doing about a little over 300 average lately. So yeah, but a couple months ago, yeah, it was like 70. It was like 80 in like January. So I've been 80 average. So I've been doing great, and I'm very, very excited about that. I'm very excited for the future. Very excited to keep building. But yeah, there's a lot of guess it comes with the territory, right?
Well, let's be totally real. I do not deal with like a complete Nazi attack just by like the basis of who I am. You know,
Yeah.
like that's I gotta call it for what it is. This is like pure unadulterated hatred for people
It
to
is
do that.
bad, and like I the thing that makes me sad is like I don't know, like I have an unnaturally hard shell, and it is I'm like like that doesn't make I don't like say that like it makes me some kind of like good or special person or it's like some great trait to have. I wouldn't want anybody to have the shell that I've had to build. You know what I mean? I hope
Hmm.
nobody should ever have to build that. But since I do have it, since by chance I do, I guess it's kind of worked out well that I'm able to be here and keep plugging because I don't know, might as well put it to good use, right? Like I didn't really have much of a choice in having to figure out how to survive against like familial hate and stuff. But hey, if that's made me tough and I can keep streaming despite people being really hateful and shit, then I guess that's a good thing, right? And
It's
maybe it'll be
inspirational
able to.
too. It's inspirational too. Like I don't think people realize sometimes how much that means to certain, like not just representation, but like representation where it's like I have overcome all this and I'm better and stronger for it, and so can you, kind of thing.
Yeah, I mean, I do believe people can. I think it's difficult. I think that like I tell people when people ask me, "Oh, well like I want to be a content creator. I'm trans." Is like, "What is this?" I'm like, "Listen, it's going to be tough. Like you're
Hmm.
going to get a lot of hate. Like I've been getting that since day 1. Like
Hmm.
no joke. There is no attempt, there is no like first of all like virulent hatred is like not just like there's no level of it that's okay no matter how big you are, but
Hmm.
like you would expect like okay, you know, you get really big, there's going to be some people who just hate your guts for some incomprehensible reason, but
Hmm.
it's so out of step. Like I just hit 10K. That is like that is really cool and I'm very excited and awesome about that, but in the big picture of YouTube I'm a nobody. Why the fuck am I on the front page of poll? I'm a 10K. Is that really what gets you there? Like I don't think so. I've never seen anybody that said like that.
And
But I
what are
guess
they trying to accomplish? Like, are we actually like defeating the trans agenda right now by doing this? Is
well, I
this
mean
like
what they said they're trying to accomplish is we need to end this T slur. We need to destroy her completely. Those were some screen caps I have pulled from that thread. So yeah, we got some.
Fucking horrifying.
They've got something. Yeah. I mean, it would be a little scarier if I knew they weren't such like sad human beings. Like, but I mean, I know these types of people. Like, I've met these types of people. There were people like this in my family. Usually, they're deeply, and I'm sorry, but this is just true. They're usually deeply, deeply broken people themselves, and simply do not know how to navigate their life. They're not usually particularly dangerous, I guess. Maybe some of them are, but most of them are just sad. And yeah. So
I try to explain this to people because sometimes it's hard for them to wrap their head around, but I was like, something that is like super cis privilege, and hey, I'm gonna say all the big time words in front of the Nazis right now, is like, I will get, you know, a random person every now and then pop in and be like, I fucking hate you, you know, you should kill yourself in a video game in Roblox or whatever. But that happens just every now and then randomly. And I was like, every single trans streamer I know, that's just like a part of their daily life, regardless of if they're famous or not, or they're even a prominent figure. It's just like, even if you're like, you know, 10 viewers kind of thing, you'll get it every single stream. Every single stream, like without fail, which is like, it's so hard to wrap your head around until you see it, and then you're like, holy fuck, this is horrifying. To like live. I think
the
like
minimum number of I think the minimum number of transphobia bans that we've had in the last month, the minimum like count for a stream day is 5. I think that's the lowest that we've had on any day. We'll have 5 people come in and just say, you are an ugly man, you should kill yourself, you should, yeah. So that is about approximately 5 times every day at least. We'll do that either via DM, either via Twitch, mostly Twitch chat these days, ever since a certain couple of events have happened. And then of course there's the Twitter is a hellhole, and YouTube comments, fuck YouTube comments, but in truth I get a lot of it on YouTube comments as well. I get a lot of that. There's been a couple of
your chat is saying over 50 today.
Oh, it's been, today has been I don't even know. By the end of today, it'll probably be in the hundreds. We've had so many, it's actually unbelievable. I mean, we've completely locked down our Discord. We had to lock down YouTube chat because it was getting spammed. We are now getting bot spammed over in Twitch chat, and the website has been full of people. I mean, I don't even know. I haven't even been able to keep track. So I don't know how many bans we do. I've done like 2 or 3 myself for people coming in and saying 41% kill yourself, your family is ashamed of you.
Wow.
Yeah. So
wow.
That is just direct quote.
Yeah, just straight hate speech. Man, that's horrifying. Get fucked Nazis.
Yeah, it's really sad. Like, the thing is, it's like, I don't know. I get when people like want to roast me or whatever, but this isn't roast. It's just pathetic, frothing, like, people like you are supposed to be looking up at people like me. You know what I mean? Richard Spencer, that kind of
thing. Yeah, that's true. There is a deep insecurity to people like Stefan Molyneux and all the other ones, right? Where it's like, you know, we must dominate everywhere. That's why our brain size is larger, bigger craniums, heavier weight. You're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'm supposed to be the streamer. I'm supposed to have a career. I got banned off Twitch for saying the N-word when I lost a game of Roblox. Oh my god! And this fucking trans bitch is on here. It's supposed to be me. It's supposed to be me. Anyway, as they cry into their little copy of Mein Kampf.
Well, hey, better tears than cum stains, right?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, sometimes they mix and you lose track of which one's which, right?
Well, I was like, I wonder if I start talking to Demon Mama about all the shit that's going on, it's gonna turn up the spiciness in my stream by like 11, and I was totally right. Fucking probably, Nazis. Yeah. Goddamn Nazis.
Yeah, they're really mad. I mean, the funny thing too is like, this is the second major attack that we've endured over the last 2 months. My site was down for like a week and a half, which cost me a lot of money actually. Turns out. That's
brutal. And they took down the site like from the code or what?
No, it was just a raw DDoS, and they were DDoSing. It's the same people that went after Vosh, that DDoSed his site for a while. But now my site is also secured in the same way Vosh's is. So thankfully, they're not denting it. It's like invulnerable now. But for a while they were able to basically, anytime I would start streaming, they must have had something that would scrape it and say when I was going live, and then immediately we would get I'm talking millions of accounts attempting to access the site, and it would just take the site down completely. But White
Fuck.
Nervosa is amazing, and yeah, we're doing great right now. So the by the way, like the DDoS or whoever it is who's behind that, I don't know what their motivation is or who they are. But they've spent a lot of money, like a fuckload of money, on trying to take down both mine and Vosh's sites. I don't know if they've targeted anybody else, but I don't know if I think they've hit Zan once or twice. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, expensive shit.
Who
So
are they?
we don't know. There's
Oh.
almost no way to know. Now we know that they're the same person that went after Vosh, because there's certain I don't know, I don't claim to know everything about cybersecurity, but this is what I've been told. We know for sure that they're the same person who went after Vosh, but after that, it's almost impossible to know who it is because just there's shadows on the internet. And they've apparently hit other people in the past, like unrelated to streaming, but this is their thing that they're doing now. So it's somebody with a botnet or somebody with a lot of money to buy a botnet. It's pretty cringe and embarrassing, but
My
sucks that
chat
they
saying,
threw.
oh, sorry, someone rented out hackers on the dark web or something.
Yeah, could be. I mean, that's definitely something that can happen. Like, I mean, that's one of the things you can do if you have a lot of money, is you can hire a botnet, somebody who has a successful botnet, to just do your bidding as as like a mercenary. It's definitely literally 5 figures daily. Yeah. Yep, that's
Wow.
correct. That's about what I was being quoted by multiple sources, that they were spending
$10,000 a
thousands of dollars.
day.
Yeah, thousands of dollars a
Man.
day to take down
Goddamn.
our sites. Yeah.
Is it
So
funded by Nazi gold?
that was my joke, was that yeah, they have some, they're sitting on some Nazi gold or something. But I don't know. We don't know really who it is. Like, I mean, it could be a Nazi. It could be. I mean, I'm guessing it's probably a Nazi. Like, who else would have such a hate for like I don't know. Like, it doesn't really make sense. But it's all just speculation. We don't really know.
That's brutal. I had no idea this was all going down. I'm sorry. That sucks.
Yeah. I mean, it's the thankfully the like DDoSing thing was mostly just, it just took down the website. So we
Yeah.
just used Discord, which was fine. It was annoying. I hate using Discord for chat because it's messy, but and also it impacted my income a little bit, because obviously nobody can sub if they can't get to the website. So all of my subs have to go, through YouTube or whatever, and people aren't going to sub when they can just wait to the website. So it sucks, but yeah, this has been worse, I guess, in that it's more annoying. It's been interrupting the flow of the show, and yeah, it sucks. So,
Yeah, absolutely. Fucking get
yeah.
fucked Nazis. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, true. Fuck Nazis. Fuck them straight to hell. Pathetic, embarrassing, failed ideology that doesn't result in successful societies, and you all know it.
Yeah. How's Hitler's brain doing now?
Yeah, it is making for I think that it made for good wall paint. Let's put it that way. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. In Roblox, of course. Of course.
Of course. That's what all we've been talking about all day is Roblox. It's all happening.
Someone is saying Stone Toss maybe, and I'm like, do you go over Stone Toss videos a lot?
I've never gone over Stone Toss.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
doubt that. I highly doubt that.
Yeah.
This is just, Nazis are they're just an angry pack of like starving rats, and they get mad and they see fresh blood, and then they all go and then they freak out, and then they eventually collapse from exhaustion, and yeah.
Fucking Nazis. I have an update for you Nazis, and here's a paradox, by the way. Hitler was a vegetarian. So what do you think now, eh? Your dear leader was powered on soy. He was a soy Nazi.
He was a soy boy, the first soy boy. Yep.
Oh man.
True.
Well, I do want to say,
so much for coming on.
Yeah, I was going to say, I want to say a big congratulations. Can I just, did I say the thing I came here to say? Huge congratulations. Your power grows. The fires of hell rise. 10,000 subs. Congratulations. Fucking awesome. Well done.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And by the way, and I should also say, thank you for having me on that show the other day. The High Level Ideas was one of, if not the most fun show I've ever been on. That was
sweet.
So fantastic.
Nice.
And like, my friends have checked it out. My IRL friends are like, what the hell? You're on Game Show. Like, it was super cool. So thank you so much.
Awesome. Dope.
All right.
Everybody go check out demonmama.com. I believe that's right? Demonmama.com?
Yeah, demonmama.com/live. That's how you get on the chat up here. And you can find all the links and whatever. But
and one last, fuck all of you Nazis. You're all Nazis. Fuck you.
There you go. There's a nice little fucking flip off for them.
Bye. Congratulations. Well, that was super fun. Also super fucked up. God damn. I always think about things, or like how fucking easy I have it when I talk to, you know, members of the trans community, and they're like, yeah, this is like, that's just what it's like to be trans in general, but then to be both trans and prominent, that's when you get this. That's when you get like Nazis putting you on fucking 4chan or Kiwi Farms or any of that fucking horseshit nonsense, and then all of a sudden being like, go attack, go deplatform for the master of the master race. Demon Mama won that debate. Ah, fuck. So, my first real loss. It's fine. It's a matter of time, really. Everyone gets one.
Hey, do you like movies? Do you like Serfs? Do you want movies and Serfs watching the movies? So then come over to the new channels. It's the Serfs cinema. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Can you do the thing, you know, that thumbs up and comment and all those things that help us out in the algorithm that controls every aspect of our lives? Also, if you happen to have a Facebook account, can you delete it? Like, just delete it. You should probably delete your Facebook account because it's not a great company. But hey, if you can't do that for whatever reason, I understand. And could you also go to facebook.com/thesurftimes then and give us a little like and a follow. We're just trying to push back against the fact that people like Ben Shapiro happen to dominate the platform entirely. And when everyone asks why do older generations believe the things they believe, one of the problems is the majority of them on social media use Facebook. So to counter that, we're just going to be on there too now. Also, if you happen to have a union or a worker co-op or even a leftist project, podcast, website, Zoom, MySpace, it doesn't matter. We will advertise it for free on this channel. All you got to do is go to weareserfs.com and use the forms that we got there, weareserfs.com. Thanks, everybody.
To our gods, I'm Raft and Xander Corvus. We shall build golden idols in your honor. To our monarch, Tom Spiker. Our soft, spongy flesh is yours to command. To our lords, Evan Nudie, Trevor R., Alexander Thaler, Ryan Lubin, Bisexual Black Gamer, Tofox, and Jeffrey Lamb, we proudly carry your sigils onto the battlefield. And to our Knights of the Round Table, Riley and Anna, Poodlehawk, Multimondi, Timothy Hart, Trevor Janis, Lemmy 101, Anthropophagic, Saren 42, Chronic to Hemphog, Callie Kotka, The Great Pudini, Von Janney, Catherine, Radical Maniac, Ramon Acosta, Encosin, J. Fraser Cartwright, Jimmy Bignuts, Violent Orchard, Sophie Baby, Political Puppy, Andreas Chiringuito, Zach Christensen, Nicholas Marks, Jopi, Josh Mickelson, Melissa Murphy, Todd Buckingham, Todd LaJeunesse, and Constance Joyce Lacheris. We tip our cap and lift our mug and salute you.